Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the final XWA pay-per-view of presumably last year. Yes, we're still in the 2023 season. However, by the end of this pay-per-view, we are definitely on the road to this year's season, which officially starts like next month for some reason. But we are getting the last few matches out of the way before we enter the big rework. Now, the reason why I haven't been making any videos recently is because, for me, I'm now working a part of social media wrestling.
Toxic.
And you can find it on every social media, YouTube or Nico Vibes on Twitch and Kick. And if you're interested, might as well go ahead and give Nico Vibes a follow on Twitter. I'm just saying, and no, I'm not promoting, I'm just putting it out there. You can do that if you want to. So you see Cobra now making his way to this very ring to kick off Xwa Steel Hearts tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Raleigh, North Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds. This is a superstar.
Now Cobra is already ready to be putting himself into the ring, as he did say he wanted to be on a retirement tour. Well, he said that a few months ago, but however, he decided to extend his contract until the summer of this year, because he is not officially done with wrestling just yet. However, his opponent may say otherwise.
And his opponent from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 227 pounds.
The match is getting ready to be made official. Also, if you were to excuse me for a second, I had to turn down the goddamn light. Oh, wait, I can't do that. Oh well, hold on. I'll figure something out. Well, I was gonna turn off the in-game music so you can hear what's happening. However, I can't do that. I fix it or not. Anyway, back to the match. And now it seems like Cobra is already laying a little bit of damage with the standing knee. You gotta remember that Cobra was already an in-ring veteran. As he started wrestling approximately when he was 19 years old. He's 45 right now. Managed to escape the bear hug formed by Colin. And who knows, Cobra might be the first man that should be inducted into the XWA Hall of Fame. If there is one. What's only happening is the Cobra is not looking well. He's white. Other side attempts to go down. That's a Steel Heart. However, Cobra did say he doesn't have a Valentine as of yet, as he's one of the most singles, just like his younger brother. Although Cobra may be old, he actually still managed to keep a perfect physique. When in the ring, but I believe it's not going to help him in the life of Ireland's own Colin. And which I would like to reveal like what our next pay-per-view is. However, that's gonna have to wait until March, until we reveal those new pay-per-views. Until then, some of the roster in XWA will be going to 2K24. However, some of them have to be left behind. Yeah, more than likely, people are saying that this could be Colin's last ever match of XWA before his contract expires, approximately this Thursday. After that, Colin has said he might as well settle down with family once he's done wrestling. Or at least for now. Like over trying to get out of it, but Colin's not going to let anything to do with it. Hook in the leg, shoulders down. Cobra gets out of 2. It's already a close fight, and maybe Cobra's greatest fight yet. Going up against the former King of the Ring and former 2-time champion. Levi Cobra now got him up. Uses his own move against him into the Irish curse. Onto Colin, hook to the leg, shoulders down. Colin takes out of 2. So he's got to get through the ropes as quick as he can, but Colin is saying, I denied that type of rude offer in my very ring and my kingdom. And the first one. So he's already done the fall. And I believe that was a step up from October as he is trying to exert his own battlefield, but I believe he kept on doing it for too long, being put down onto the mat. And standing clothesline for extra good measure. There is decapitating the head. Colin going to the top rope, looking to end it here with the Irish Splash. Now definitely leave a mark on Cobra's head here. Hammering away with the punching through the cranium. I feel like Cobra is looking helpless. Colin could be looking to end this here with a look of the Irish. Cobra's down. And Cobra put out a Colin is your winner of the opening match for Steel Hearts. Let's get a replay of this, shall we? So yeah, the match ends right here. The moment Colin takes Cobra with a lot of the Irish.
Here is your winner.
I believe the medical team is on standby with Cobra. Make sure that he's not injured or anything. And the medical team have now updated the staff saying that Cobra will be okay, but he will be out of action for for at least a month because he's already gassed out.
Against the wall, the pressure's building, but no, I will never fall. Instead of crying, they hear me roar.
Alright, now let's put it on 50. Only for this stream only, but next time I hope for 2K24 this glitch doesn't occur, but 9 times out of 10 it'll find. Now it's time to get into our next match of the night. And it now seems that the Hit Girl wants to make a small statement here tonight. Like, make a little bit of a statement here tonight against one of the rookies and nearly almost part of the longest reigning tag team in XWA besides the Fords, which we will be seeing later on tonight. And as we are in the Valentine's Day season, there is the reason why we are hosting Steel Hearts. As originally we were supposed to host it on Valentine's Day, but given the fact that the stage was already made we decided to host it on the 12th. For whatever reason. And here comes the Hit Girl.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Seattle, Washington, Carol Douglas.
Now the moment we realized that Carol Douglas is turning over a tiny little bit of a new leaf here in XWA, now going under the name of the Hit Girl, very much taking a rip of the Hitman, Bret Hart. And honestly, Carol Douglas looked like that she could fit into that role almost too easily. However, they vary.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
And here is Gabby Parker making her XWA pay-per-view debut. Or at least her solo debut. Well, in XWA history. As she decided to unveil the black and yellow attire for tonight. And we may see a little bit more of her before the rework of XWA, and already showcasing a little bit of her athleticism. Well, already. Although Gabby Parker may be at least older than Riley, she can actually put in a little bit of work here in the ring already. Now the match is now made official. It seems like Carol Douglas is already just throwing Gabby Parker around like a piece of trash or something. There you go, both knees of Gabby Parker. You gotta remember that Carol Douglas is gonna be on her own tonight, while as her tag team partner, has already put herself into a triple threat match. And this triple threat match will actually declare on who will be going after the women's XWA belt. The only time can tell on how that will take place. Both women are now out the ring. Back to that ring now go for Gabby Parker and one side Carol Douglas. And it seems like, I don't know what that even was from Gabby Parker, but like I said, this is her solo competition debut in the ring, and she is already doing well enough. Carol Douglas managed to escape the bear hug again. And now going with the rolling stunner. With the rolling stunner performed by Carol Douglas. I don't know, I'm probably going to see Carol Douglas be able to land a finisher here tonight, but the odds may be in her favor. Gabby Parker's going top rope now. And managed to land a separate elbow drop, hooking the leg. Carol Douglas gets out of it. Now drop kick performed by Carol Douglas into the standing clothesline. It's already looking like that Carol Douglas is not showing any remorse, let alone not even backing down from the fight. Like, yes, she feels happy that she's able to do a singles competition while also being part of the tag team, revving it up for the homing face swap. What's the B? Seems like Carol Douglas is now ready to do something here, and here we go. The incredible athleticism being shown here by Carol Douglas, and the drop kick connect. Douglas is now fired up here tonight. It seems like Carol Douglas going with the Carol line. Hooking the leg, shoulder down. And somehow Gabby Parker gets out of it. No one ever kicked out of the Caroline finisher. It seems like Gabby Parker might be the only exception to it. Now looking like that Carol Douglas pretending to go top rope, but Gabby right onto her feet. They're like, Parker is now willing to use almost all of her strength will pretty much keep Carol Douglas down. Caught onto the corner, not going to be a good look on her. Seems like Carol Douglas is looking to issue another homing face walk again. And it connects. Outside the ring now for both women. You need to remember that countouts are legal. Is that a damn Rainmaker on ringside? Whoa, I didn't know Carol Douglas was a damn Okada fan. Wait a second, now going with the spinning powerbomb onto ringside. I believe Carol Douglas' plan is to get the win by countout. And the ref count is already at 6. Back inside the ring now goes Gabby Parker, and right behind her, Carol Douglas. He might be the sign that the match is coming to an end with the Carol line. Look at the leg once again, shoulders down. And Carol Douglas gets the win. And here's the replay of both the Carol line and the set out powerbomb. Or we need to get a look at the Carol line just to see. Or at least just to make sure it works.
Here is your winner, Carol Douglas!
Carol Douglas has managed to score at, well, a single win. Well, in XWA. I believe this is only her second win of tonight. And who knows what XWA has in store for her, what, and just in the following week. And now, I believe it's time for a little bit of triple threat action. From what I am... Wait, hold on. Okay, there are some matches. Now it's time for a little bit of a triple threat action here at Steel Hearts. As the fight has already been selected. It's about to be a battle on both Earths, as Emily Marshall, Madison Monroe, and Nicole Anderson are set to do battle. Now, from what I heard, the main event here will be for the XWA Heavyweight title. And there's already a discussion going on backstage, pretty much saying something like that coming from Mr. Blue here, saying about he needs the title the most. But in reality, it's Money Making Mac that needs it, although he's already the Intercontinental Champion in other companies.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Charlottesville, Virginia, Emily Marshall.
And just some insane athleticism once again performed by Emily Marshall. But you're right, she actually wants to unveil a little bit of something new instead of copying her favorite wrestler, in which he is going to be putting the heavyweight XWA title on the line tonight. Question is, who will walk out of this building as your new champion, or will it be Ann Still? And here comes Nicole Anderson.
And her opponents, first, from Atlanta, Georgia, Nicole Anderson.
Now the fact that Nicole Anderson is, I don't know, can't even bring this up, but the official girlfriend, but pretty much girlfriend of MYS. Now, of course, wherever MYS goes, she goes with him as well, as he was pretty much seen in the crowd at FPW, where MYS ever had his first proper televised match, in which he dramatically lost to Landon Danger. If you want to see how that match went, I recommend you go to Twitch and look up Nico Vibes. You won't be disappointed.
And from Seattle, Washington.
And here is the Seattle native, Madison Monroe. Now again, Madison always thinks she's being held back by the Young Guns, but now that she left, she feels like she is a whole new woman. But debuting the Street Fighter persona that she is. Because she says she grew up on the streets of Seattle, pretty much fighting her own battles. Thus, she hasn't stopped ever since. But yeah, before you even say anything, she is still part of the Twin Aces, which will be in action next week. Well, on the final show, Onslaught, Twin Aces will be in action as all three women are now getting ready to fight. And the only one that's actually in high-hitting boots if Nicole goes, she's already got the 2 inches taller, although without the boot, she's actually just the same height as 3 of them. Swing Blade performed by Madison Monroe, and it seems like she is already going to work here as the Street Fighter. Right along the Prize Fighter, CMSWA, hooking the leg, kicked out one. And you can also tell that I believe Nicole has been working out a little bit. But the last time we saw her, it almost looked like that she doesn't even know how to properly fight without her boyfriend NYS carrying the win. But now she feels like she's back to her former glory. Pretty much this is the NXT side of Madison Monroe we're looking at here. Although I would say the attire does need a bit of adjustment. Yes, sir. And I believe someone just reached the Dad Sam elimination finisher. Although I'm not surprised, because even if I didn't want to look at it, I already know he's part of it. Now it seems like that Nicole is already watching on of her in-ring doppelganger, Madison Monroe. I wonder would this match ever end up in the repeat of the Fatal 4-Way match that happened, I believe, 2 weeks ago. Only favored, not very as much as you could see. And I'm already being distracted by looking on Discord to see anything new. But yeah, the fact that it's a triple threat, all things are necessary. I feel like Emily Marshall's already being treated like a little bitch here in the ring, and that now Nicole is now taking center point on ringside. And from what I'm looking at, it's no count out as the 4 women already, or the 3 women already use weapons. Here comes! And here comes Nicole with that suicide dive. And my question is, how the hell is she doing this with high heel boots? And now double team action performed by the Street Fighter, or Prize Fighter, whatever, Prize Fighter, Street Fighter, can't shit for it. A little bit of double team action performed by both women here. And it seems like that Monroe is wanting to end Nicole Anderson with the sit-out powerbomb on the ringside. And now it seems like that Emily Marshall might be able to capitalize on the opportunity, going with the DDT. It's already looking for pretty much the leg time to land. Hook in the leg, Madison kicks it. Backside the ring now, almost looking like that Nicole wasn't preparing to hit a super kick. But it seemed like Emily Marshall knows what time it is. I believe she's about to put her whole body on the line for our tornado DDT. Well, torpedo, whatever. And this is Emily Marshall's first time ever fighting up against 2 other people. One of them is a former member of the Young Guns, while the other one is a member. It seems like they're both doing battle right here, right now. Madison already gave some praise from the fans, as believes the fight has already been on the ringside for long enough. The side leg drop, shoulders down. And Nicole kicks out at 2. And there's no way in hell that all 3 of these women are able to survive so many bumps at a time. But they are playing on a show for the people, but preferably Nicole. Into the corner. Now it seems like Emily Marshall is willing to do anything with the knee. It seems like the fans are already rallying behind. Well, Emily Marshall with the Marshall's Law. And now it seems like it's Nicole's turn with the whippersnapper. Shoulder down. And Marshall kicks out. Marshall now being ejected onto the ringside. And Emily Marshall using a move out of Nicole's playbook. Shoulder down, and the pin has been broken up by Madison Monroe. And it seems like the Marshall Law being hit again onto Madison Monroe. Shoulder down. And Marshall gets the win in the triple threat. And you can see how quick and athletic Emily Marshall is, including using a move out of Nicole Anderson's playbook. But yeah, your winner here tonight in the triple threat action, as it's the only one of these triple threat matches, and there's 2 in total. Madison Monroe is your winner. And now the next match is already looking to be shaping up for something special. It is Noah Darby Miller. Well, it is Noah Darby Miller versus, pretty much versus Hurtful Shadows for the FWA Universal Championship. And with Hunter proclaiming that he will be able to retain the belt under any circumstances against Noah Darby Miller tonight. But then again, you need to look at the likes of, Noah Darby Miller. He had been on fire recently, winning back-to-back matches at live shows and untelevised events. So it seems like that, but it already seems that, of course, Noah Miller is already unstoppable here tonight. But will that insane winning streak keep up? The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and for the FWA Universal Championship. I believe here comes the challenger. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. course, Hurtful's opponent, with Noah Darby Miller making himself, pretty much making himself relevant in XWA. Now, of course, Noah Darby Miller already signed pretty much an extension to his contract, as of course he did re-sign. However, his friend Colin did not. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, as it's for the XWA Universal Championship. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 151 pounds, Noah Darby Miller.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
Most definitely a big hill to climb, but you have to remember, like, Noah Miller have went from being, being a face to one of the most dangerous heels what SWA has ever seen. But will he be on the level of the Menace? No, he will not. And it seemed like Darby Miller is ready to go above and beyond to face off the Tribal Menace. And his opponent from Rochester, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds. He is your XWA Shadow Champion and your XWA Universal Champion. He is the Tribal Menace, Hurtful Shadows. Hurtful.
Superstars have held 2 championships simultaneously. This man now joins the ranks.
As Hurtful Shadows already is the double champion, as he now made official during one of those live events, saying that the Shadows belt is now a real SWA certified title, and anyone can fight for it. So whoever wants to step up and fighting Hurtful Shadows for the XWA Shadows Championship, good luck, because the tournament will be held also on next week. St. Louis. St. Louis is where he's from, which I forgot to add that. Sorry.
New York, weighing in at 154 pounds. He is
Yes. Hello, who this?
It's Blue.
Oh. Everybody, what do you think of what you're seeing?
It's good. I'm watching it right now. And maybe like 4 months later. That's good. Literally insane.
Of course, that both men are agreeing to face off against the SWA Universal title. The match has already been made official, as of course Hurtful is looking to retain the belt one last time. It's looking like starting things off on the offense side. It's Noah Darby Miller already dishing out a bit of damage to the SWA Universal Champion. And the standing clothesline performed. It's not looking good here for Hurtful as he tries to get at least one moonsault in.
Bro did the clothesline that they did in the Super Bowl.
Now I believe that this may be the end of Hurtful's title reign as SWA Universal Champion. But hey, at least he would still have his own personalized belt that he's willing to put on the line. Because you gotta remember, Noah Darby Miller is the second in command of Undisputed Dynasty. And we will see the leader go up against MYS and preferably a mystery opponent that Money Making Matt had proclaimed to be the most dangerous of them all. And only we'll find out later tonight. The DDT performed by Darby Miller. It seemed like the Hurtful not even doing anything. I'm like, he's not even fighting back, but making the right choice on getting outside, and even letting Noah Darby Miller perform a botch. And now Hurtful is now fighting back. Well, again, Noah Darby Miller only onto ringside, but they both need to make sure that it'll be a short trip outside the ring. And Darby Miller knows. It seems like both Hunter knows as well. With the springboard crossbody. Sorry for the yawning. Well, apologies in advance. It seems like Hunter probably has some way to actually dish out damage onto Noah Darby Miller out onto ringside. Back inside the ring now for Darby Miller. And missing the corkscrew crossbody. Hunter on the top turnbuckle. Looking to do something here. And this is just continuous botches left and right. Yep, if this ends up going to Botchamania, I would actually be kind of happy. And now looking like the Hunter now realizing that none of this will not work. And I just realized after this live stream, I'm gonna have to go do a press conference with some of my friends talking about an event that's happening in the game I used to play.
Yeah. Definitely not with me.
And of course, the downward spike, shoulder down. And Noah immediately kicked out at one. Now it seems like Hurtful is like, enough is enough. With the power bomb and a kick to the dome. Missing the suicide dive, and it may seem that Noah Darby Miller may be able to capitalize with the corkscrew crossbody on the ringside. Back inside the ring now. Noah is telling Hurtful to suck it. No gay shit, by the way. It seemed like Hurtful is attempting to try and hold on to the belt for a little while. Kicking Darby Miller out onto ringside, and now it seems like Hurtful is now locking in order to keep that title in his possession. It's looking like the vicious knee straight to the chest. The sliding DDT done by Noah Darby Miller. It's already looking like that. Darby Miller is looking to finish it off here. Pointing him up, and now into the dead man's curse. Shoulders down, we may have a new champion. Hunter kicks out as the Hurtful fans are going wild in the background. It may seem that Hurtful now realized that he's about to meet his match, or not. And now we're starting to see a little bit of counters, and here we go. Sergeant now has Darby Miller in position for the 619. It seems like Hunter is not done yet. And he's ready to take to the skies with the red arrow. Paying homage to Neville. Shoulder down. But Darby Miller kicks out. I don't think that Noah Darby Miller would be able to actually keep going with this much damage being dealt onto him. And there may be a rematch between both men happening when the rework takes place. And looking like Noah Darby Miller is ready to take flight here with the Ripper of the win. Back to the ring now for both men. And now it's looking like that Noah can finish it here with the reverse lungbreaker. Hooking the leg. We may have a new champion. And it is. The Universal Champion has been dethroned, well, as of tonight. But it was a month-long title reign. Almost a 2-month if Hunter managed to kick out. So now one member of a course, Undisputed Dynasty now holds one half of the gold, and now, I believe it will be Mr. Blue's turn to get a piece of the action. So ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for Noah Darby Miller as your new XWA Universal Champion. And now everything comes full circle from the first time Noah Darby Miller became the SWA Heavyweight Champion, or when SWA was still labeled under EWL. Everything now comes full circle. 1 year later, Noah Darby Miller does it again. Now I believe I just got word, and I assume I just got word here from tonight, well, that tonight that Amelia Angel will be having her match against who? But trust me, when 2K24 comes out, and I make all these cards, if you will, Universe mode will return. Trust me.
Rochester, New York, Amelia Angel.
So of course, Amelia Angel, the woman that is responsible for attacking Samantha JP backstage towards the end of SWA Bad Blood, presumably putting Samantha JP out of action for well over a few months. Well, of course, with Samantha JP suffering from a lower ACL injury. However, from what I heard, it seems that she is medically cleared to fight. Wait a second. And I believe the rumors are true.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Samantha J.P. Perez. Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because
It seems like Samantha JP, is back in action. As she is making her way to this very ring. Now, we don't know is she 100% medically cleared, but she is cleared enough to at least get in the ring and fight her newly found rival, Amelia Angel.
She is ready for this big match, and she knows everyone backstage will be watching her make an impact.
As a long-term rivalry is getting ready to take place here, Amelia Angel versus Samantha JP. And it seems like Samantha JP already has a bit of a score to settle, as she wants to make sure that she inflicts the amount of pain onto Amelia as Amelia did to Samantha JP backstage. It's already looking to be twice as devastating. It's already looking like that. Samantha JP now has Amelia Angel up and literally just laying her straight down onto the barricade in front of the packed crowd that we have here tonight. Back inside the ring for Amelia Angel. It's looking like Samantha trying to get a clean observation of the ring, because she hasn't been back in an SWA ring ever since she was injured. Go with the right clothesline, hook in the leg. And of course. Amelia Angel managed to get out. And looking like she's gonna try to issue something here. Go with some rolling neck breaker. And here comes the Latina combo performed by Amelia Angel. Wait a minute, now it seems like Samantha JP is willing to dish out her own. Uh-oh, now it looks like you got Amelia up. Go for the chaos attack. Go her down. Amelia kicks out at 2. Here with a messed up leg is not going to stop Samantha JP from what she loves to do best. Well, defeating her opponents and making catch with a swanton bomb. And we need to get a replay of that swanton bomb because that was literally just silky smooth. It looked like Samantha's ready to finish up the job. Now getting Amelia up into the GTX. Hook in the leg. And that is it for Amelia Angel. Welcome back, Samantha JP.
Here is your winner, Samantha J.P. Perez.
Perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this one. An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamroller.
Alright, and now it is time for, I believe, from what the opponent is saying, that she's issuing but a submission style matchup. Well, as it will be Stacey Adams versus versus the Aussie Idol, Sydney Pascal. And from what Sydney Pascal, Lee decided to propose to Stacey Adams, saying that she wants this match to be a submission style match. The only way to win is by submission. And it seems like Stacey Adams gladly accepts the offer in which the fight will be done. And here comes at least one of the members of probably a dying tag team known as a Meta 1.
Is a submission match. Making her way to the ring from Cheyenne, Wyoming.
And here comes the bare knuckle specialist, Stacey Adams. It's already looking like ever since Stacey Adams made her return to XWA television, it seemed like that she is out on a mission. And that mission is to claim locker room and in-ring dominance. And she doesn't even care about scoring championship gold. So of course, the bare knuckle specialist ready to dish out a whole lot of pain and brag about it later. And here comes her opponent. And here comes the Aussie Idol, Sydney Pascal. Now, of course, Sydney Pascal may be, I believe, the first and only Aussie American in XWA, but with her current success in NWA, we could see some more international wrestlers pretty much make their appearance in XWA moving forward. And I believe, and judging from it, it will be Sydney Pascal that will lead the charge. The Aussie Idol versus the bare knuckle specialist, and here we go. It's already looking like Stacey Adams is starting off quick here. And she is already being insane here in the SWA ring. But remember, this match can only be won by submission, so pinfalls will not work. If there's anything about submissions, there is the submission god of Stacey Adams. But then you also gotta remember the previous submission matches that were done off camera in terms of history, such as Purple Shadows and White S, and hell, even Cobra is on that list. So maybe after this match, possibly after this match, we could see Samantha JP joining that list. Well, a proper submission wrestlers. It's looking like she's already getting ready to finish off Sydney Pascal, putting her straight into the top turnbuckle. And Pascal does not answer lightly. And it seems like Sydney Pascal is ready to go above and beyond. And now it's looking like she wants to go after Stacey Adams with pretty much the sunset flip. So far, no submissions have been done by neither both women. And looking like Stacey Adams is gotta be on the receiving end of the torpedo DDT. And now looking like Sydney Pascal ready to initiate some high-flying actions here. And a man to connect. And another moonsault. And of course, with the Shaying Slam, it's already looking like, wait a second. And here it goes with the submission performed by Stacey Adams. Sydney gonna need to be able to kick out, or at least tap out at this rate. And she managed to get out of the submission. Not looking all that great for both women. And of course the Australian trigger happened dealt with, and now looking like Cindy Pacquiao now has Stacey Adams in submission hold position. All she needs to do is be able to lock it in, and she'll be victorious. And Stacey Adams managed to break herself free from it. It seems like Stacey Adams already probably done enough damage onto Sydney Pascal. So now looking to probably put her on top of the barricade before kicking her off of it. Into the barricade, but Sydney Pascal managed to escape. Straight to the lower back, crossing the arm, and going for a leg. They're pretty much going for a handbrake. It's already looking like the match. It's already looking like for Stacey Adams. Already looking like that she's trying to be the best in the world. Okay, a little bit of gratitude. Looking like Stacey Adams ready to put down Sydney Pascal with the Shaying Slam, and looking like she's ready to issue out another submission again. Submission locked in. And that may be the end, and it is. As Sydney Pascal had tapped out. And Sydney Pascal is your winner. Well, no, not Sydney Pascal, Stacey Adams. My bad. Because Sydney lost and Stacey wins. I get very confused on names. My apologies. So the moment the submission hold got locked in right here, Sydney could no longer even fight anymore, as she had to tap out in order to escape. Trying to run through these damn matches already. Wait a second, I just got word for Cassie Lucas' match. That pretty much her match was that she never want to have a match yet. And why would she? Because she already got ambushed by the Forts, like backstage. So now, so I guess that means her match will be, well, her match will be canceled, and we're just gonna have to move on to the next, which is the WWE's women's heavyweight champion, Brigitte Luciano versus Ashley Cruz.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
And it seemed like that Ashley Cruz was to make her run up. That was the Milwaukee, Wisconsin native. And this is her, and mind you, this is Ashley Cruz's first opportunity in securing championship gold tonight. And you've been putting on quite a show in the past few months. But after she joined Dallas Renegades, she had been on fire. And it seemed like that flame is not going to be put out just yet. Well, and of course, the leader of the, well, pretty much the enforcer of the mob, Brigitte Luciano, has asked her for a title match. Well, had decided to put up a title match, well, for Ashley Cruz to prove her worth. And speaking of the heavyweight champion, here she is. And her opponent, she is the WWE Women's Champion, well, Brigitte Luciano. And of course, the light colors are not in my favor.
Introducing the champion from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Big Money Ashley Cruz. And her opponent from Austin, Texas, she is the WWE Women's World Champion.
And that is Brigitte Luciano. High risk into a higher reward for tonight of SWA. And there's a little bit of a friendly competition between Cruz against Luciano. Now, although Ashley Cruz may be the smallest, well, pretty much maybe the shortest in the women's roster, but she does know how to put up a fight, and looking like she's about to go for a submission hold on the champion. And the champion may have to break free from the hold. The spear. Ashley Cruz kicks out one. And with the trip up on top of it. With a hip toss, and now with the armbar locked in. It seems like Ashley Cruz managed to escape. And throw her down. This may be over. It seems like Brigitte doesn't want to lose that title. Although it was her idea to put the title up on the line against Ashley Cruz. And now it seems like Cruz is ready to put it away. Sharpening up the blade for the Cruz missile, but no one's home. It looks like Ashley Cruz is gonna use a move out of Samantha's arsenal to GTX. Shoulder down. And Brigitte kicks out, well, barely kicked out at two. I feel like another submission hold being locked in. It seemed like Brigitte may tap out. And no, she doesn't. She managed to break free from the hold. Again, that is. But take it around, ladies and gentlemen. After this match, it will be our main event of tonight. And it seems like after Cruz now knows what she got herself into. Into a leg lock submission. And maybe this fight might end in a double count out. And it almost looked like the producer was about to wire it up after Cruz managed to get away from it. It feels like this may be Cruz's moment. Jumping up the blade for the Cruz missile. And it connects. Hooking up the leg. This may be Cruz's moment. Shoulder down. And she does it! At Dallas, well, the three members of Dallas Renegades are celebrating, backstage. Of course, after Cruz cannot even believe her eyes as she have won. She won it all. But now, ladies and gentlemen, I believe the Cupid's arrow has been shot and hit its target, because it is time for the main event. Yeah, I'm testing Mr. Blue right now. And of course, the main event of tonight will of course be for the record books. And it could be MYS's last match. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the match has been made completely official, as it will be MYS, Mr. Blue, and Moneymaker Matt going after the XWA Championship. Well, the XWA Heavyweight, but it's not called that for some reason. What's this? And here goes everything. Everything leading up to this very moment. The leader of Undisputed Dynasty is in the building.
The following contest is
And obviously the fans do not like him.
and is for the Extreme Championship. Introducing the challenger from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 154 pounds.
Huge title match coming up, and a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
Now, of course, Mr. Blue doesn't want to be going by main event anymore. After he decided to betray his tag team partner, well, he decided to betray his tag team partner, Sky. Well, pretty much what happened last month at an untelevised event, it seemed like that Blue, well, had awakened his real version of himself and one of the top heels in XWA.
This title match already trending on social media. The challenger knows he has a good chance of becoming champion tonight.
Now, my question is, what is this dangerous opponent that Matt have brought out? Uh-oh. I believe we are about to find out.
And introducing the challenger from Raleigh, North Carolina, weighing in
No way.
50 pounds.
Oh no. Could this be the king of the underworld himself? This is the Brew version of Money Making Matt that SWA Universe have been hyping up for the past 3 months. Brood Matt is here. It seems like Matt is pretty much blinded in a bloody rage.
Big matches are where this guy thrives, and competing for that title is about as big as it gets.
So it seems now the brute mat is here. And here come the FWA Heavyweight Champion.
From Charlottesville, Virginia, weighing in at 235 pounds. He is the Extreme Champion, MYS.
Of course, the title's on the line on this one, guys. And don't be surprised if history is made here. This good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
And see, like MYS, he's gonna try his best to retain the belt against Mr. Blue and Brute Matt here tonight. And now the match has been made official. Here it goes. Brute Matt already taking care of Mr. Blue. Now sending his sights onto MYS with the DDT. And mind you, this is for every man himself. So it will be either any man that could walk out of the building, either retaining or as the new heavyweight champion. And now the pipe being taken off the ringside. And now MYS has the steel chair in hand. Now it seems like that Mr. Blue now trying to now help the Brute. And of course, Mr. Blue is already fighting back. Go. I'm pretty much going with the underneath Samoan drop. And a full crank performed by MYS to retain. Shoulder down. And Blue kicks out. It looks like MYS is ready to activate the kill switch. Well, onto Blue Matt. And the low blow performed by Mr. Blue. Now, Mike, you don't even have to pin MYS to get the champion. In a triple threat, you don't even have to pin the champion. You can pin the other opponent in order to win the championship. It seems like Blue was going to attempt to pin Blue Matt to get rid of MYS's title. And now looking like money making Matt, well, Brute Matt in this case, is going to try to put away MYS. And you can already tell that he is already bleeding. And looking like the gates of hell opened up by Brute Matt, and MYS is not gonna let any of it happen. Trying to keep Brute Matt down. Man, to get the weave, but it won't be enough in the light of Mr. Blue. And this may be MYS's moment where he could possibly attempt to retain. Brute Matt rolling out of the ring to catch the air. And now the fight is just a temporary one-on-one action for right now. And of course, the Blue splash performed by Blue, shoulder down. And the pin been broken up. And this match could go on forever if Brute Matt chooses to. Shoulders down on. Shoulders down and managed to get out of it. MYS managed to get out of the way of the super kick. It looked like MYS ready to put an end to everything in order to retain. It looked like the Billy Goats crash. Oh, wait a second. Shoulder down by Mr. Blue. And he does it! Well, at the XWA Universe cannot believe their eyes.
Here is your winner, and new Extreme Champion,
the XWA Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Blue. The XWA Universe is now trembling to their feet. The era of Dark Mr. Blue is only just beginning. And how will this continue? Find out next week as we hear from Mr. Blue on winning the XWA Championship. And with that, everybody, we wish you a happy Valentine's